You've been walking around the city all day long, you're exhausted, your feet hurt, and you're super duper hot. Your water bottle ran out like 20 minutes ago, and you're dying of thirst right now. You can remember passing a grocery store maybe a mile back. Do you really want to have to hoof it all the way back there? You don't know where the next place is that you're going to be able to get some water. And then you see it. Guy on the sidewalk with a cooler full of ice cold bottled water, selling it for $2 a bottle. So you hoof it over there as fast as you can, buy a bottle, and suck it back, and it feels and tastes so good. That guy just immediately solved your problem. He doesn't have the licensing like the grocery store does. He doesn't have a business degree to have to sell you the bottles of water, but he sure as hell solved your problem, didn't he? Now, let's say you're a woman dealing with crippling anxiety. Every time when you try to crawl into bed at night, you start feeling really, really anxious, like your heart's beating, you just don't want to get into bed. You know you have to, you know you need to sleep. You're living by yourself, you're super duper safe, all the doors and windows are locked, there's nobody there to hurt you. But it doesn't matter every single time, you just feel really, really scared to go to sleep. And that keeps you up all night, and you don't know how to fix it. So you start going to a therapist. The therapist starts giving you some breathing exercises and meditation techniques, and then she refers you to the psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist says, okay, well, we've got lots of medications for anxiety, and they put you on a drug for anxiety. So you start taking the pill. It comes with some side effects, but it's at least keeping that anxiety kind of in a box, and you can kind of sort of forget about it and get to sleep at night. Neither the therapist nor the psychiatrist has actually solved the problem itself. They have just given you methods to manage the symptoms and deal with it, because neither the therapist nor the psychiatrist has gone through exactly what you've gone through. Now imagine you decide to see this holistic practitioner you'd never really heard of, but somebody said, I think she can probably help you. And you go and talk with her, and you think she's going to give you some herbal formula or maybe do some like acupuncture or something to make the anxiety go away. But she starts asking you questions you were not prepared to answer because your therapist never asked you these questions and the psychiatrist never really bothered to ask you these questions. She starts saying things like, when's the last time you spoke with your parents? And can you remember what your life was like between the ages of 1, 2, or 3? Do you have any memories of your childhood? She knows how to get into your head and pull out the reasons why you're having this anxiety and then walk you through healing that broken, open wound to resolve the actual root cause of the anxiety. No herbs, no drugs, no meditation and breathing techniques. Do you give a shit that she doesn't have all the licenses or the medical degrees that the people you've been seeing have? Or do you just care that she solved your fucking problem? My name's Amelia. I'm going to be talking about this a lot more pretty soon when my next book is ready to come out. You can get on my mailing list if you want to be aware of when that happens. We can talk about a consultation if you're interested.